let's go to the crypto space. We do have some hot stories coming from there. But first of all, we see Bitcoin seems to still enjoying that Trump's win impact or effect. Investors reacting positive, or Bitcoin reacting positively to that. 76,000, above 76,000 is what we see, 1.58% up. Ethereum follows to 2,917.54, is up more than 3%, 3.68% to be precise, BNB, XMP. So it's a Trump presidency impact or effect still going on right there. But let's look at some trending stories or headlines at the crypto space. Now, in Nigeria, a Nigerian court has convicted two more cryptocurrency firms for conducting unauthorized USDT to Naira transactions, and they've been ordered to transfer about $30,000 to the federal government. The latest court decision came just a few months after there was another set of crypto firms. The country's anti-graft had also secured a court order to freeze 325,000 held in the accounts of individuals and businesses suspected to be engaging in unauthorized foreign exchange. So it's still a slippery ground for crypto operators or crypto business people in Nigeria. There you have it, $30,000. Then still a headline, but outside Nigeria now, in North America, a CEO of a crypto firm has been kidnapped and held in ransom, and they're asking for $1 million. That's somewhere in North America. The name of the CEO actually is Dean Shoka, in case you know him. Then stable coins in UAE are getting more investors backing. That's the stablecoin stock crypto asset backed by UAE investors. We know that in UAE, I mean, crypto has been introduced into the line of paying salaries and some official movements, payment but let's get the views of Olumide Additional on some of these stories. Hi, Olumide. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
Great. So I'm sure the biggest story that'll catch your attention here would be the one in Nigeria about two more firms that are going to have to cough out $30,000 to the government.
Yeah, it's coming as not a surprise because if you look at the body language and the synergy around crypto and its news administration, the language is simple. If you want to deal with Africa's most promising population in terms of crypto adoption, you must be regulated. And you saw the case around Binance. You saw how many crypto exchanges couldn't operate through their internet network, particularly on the web portal, dealing with Nigerian. A lot of P2P platforms had to close down. So it's just a follow-up. And surprisingly, it seems like it's going to be like what we saw from the President Buhari's, is a continuation of what we saw from the President Buhari's administration, because three things is clear. Like I mentioned, regulatory compliance is important. The Tinubu administration is also focused on controlling the financial system. Don't forget that banks are also, you're not allowed to keep dollars outside the banking network, and that will come to effect at the fourth quarter of next year. So USDT plays a key role for many young Nigerians and businesses that don't have access or can't withstand the bureaucratic nature of Nigerian financial system. However, because of the instability of the Naira, which is multi-dimensional, the federal government is really looking at easier spots to dampen the leakage. So it's not a surprise. But interestingly, Budget EU, the popular crypto exchange, has stated that Egypt and Nigeria has the highest adoption of Telegram. And if you understand why many people go on Telegram, that has a very strong intricacy in terms of wallet, crypto community. So Nigeria is still really showing that relevance in terms of quantity, not really quality. But with Trump coming to power, I think governments now will look holistically at how the crypto markets will be regulated.
Yeah, well, at least the Nigerian government did let go of the Binance executive, and that would have shown a bit of sign to say, oh, perhaps we're softening our stance.
Yeah, and the thing is just that I think if not for the intervention of the world most powerful uh, leader, that's Joe Biden, I think would have seen the Binance case go uglier than the way it is. So what is really going out clear is that Nigerians really need to be watchful, especially with the intricacy around the federal government and stable coin. Don't forget that Nigeria is not the only country that has a hostile view towards crypto assets. If you look at the Europeans too, many top European banks like HSBC, PNB, Barclays, they will definitely shut your account if they notice crypto transactions. So stablecoin acceptance in traditional finance is still questionable. While Bitcoin, seen as a commodity like gold, has seen high relevance, and that's really why it broke a record on Wednesday when it hit 76,500 with BlackRock posting BlackRock Spot ETF posting the highest amount of trading activity
All
because
right.
of 4 billion inflows in that space.
All right, Olumide Additional, thank you so much for your views on the program.
Thank you for having me.